Hey guys, welcome to NLN now. Together for our first game. Nice song. I like the first song. First song was very nice. What's the name of the song?
Don't Never Stop.
Don't Ever Stop. Very nice. I like the little pause. Did you guys catch that? The little pause that was there, and then it was like boom, boom. I love that part of it. Good job, Jeffrey. Good job, Woody. Very nice, very nice. Have a seat, guys. I don't know if you guys know what this is. Let me just show you something. I think it was last week. I think it was the last Saturday. I was at church. I had a barbecue. No, almost. You guys know what this is? Taro? The Chinese phrase? It's called wu tao. Yeah, you guys know what wu tao is? Yeah? Who likes wu tao? You guys, yeah, you guys like wu tao? Is it sweet? Is it good?
Yeah.
It's very nice, right? So yeah, so I saw this. It was like on a barbecue pit. And we were just having it, so I peeled it, and then I started eating it, and I said, no way. Who had this before? Yeah? You know what it's supposed to taste like, right? It's supposed to taste very nice and sweet. And when I bit into it, it was like, what is this? It was almost like a potato, regular potato. Nothing special. It was like nothing special at all. So I bit into it, I said, this is not right. So I tried again, Calvin. I tried again, and I asked the people on my little table. I said, you try. And then they tasted it. Said, no, there's no way. This does not taste right. You know what's the first thing on my mind when I had this? I go, this is a fake wu tao. First thing, fake wu tao. True, Dave. Fake wu tao. And I go like this. This must be from China or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you get fake stuff from China all the time. So I'm eating this. I go, fake stuff, fake, totally fake. And then I'm going like, yeah, why is that? And then also, yesterday I was up in, you guys been up to Rockefeller Center? So fancy store, very fancy. There's like a ladies, there's like a Louis Vuitton LV store there. You guys familiar with that store? Right around the, Brian, how come you know, Brian? How come you know about that store? What have you been buying for the missus or the girlfriend? For yourself. So I'm looking at the store and I said, I can't afford it. I'm not going there. I'm just walking right by, look at the stuff, and I continue. And then 2 blocks away, maybe a block away, people are selling these bags. Louis Vuitton bag, all these other bags, all these other stuff. You're looking at it, and they're right on the sidewalk with a little blanket. Question: do you think they're selling the real stuff? Who think there's some of the real stuff? Just want to know. And it's like, I didn't ask how much. I'm just looking at it. They got a blanket, and it's like one stall, another stall, another stall, another stall. So question, who thinks there's some of the real stuff? Nobody. How come? How do you guys know that? How do you guys know it's not real? How do you guys know it's fake? See? When I had this, catch this guys. I'm going to put the 2 stories together for you right now. You're walking down the street and you see a vendor with a blanket, with like 10, 12 bags and Rolexes, whatever on the street, and you go, that's fake. We're not even touching it, we're not even smelling it, we're not even picking it up, you say that's fake. But then with this here, you don't know it's fake until you peel it and roast it and put all that work on it, and you bite into it, fake. Now, because it didn't taste right. So question for all you right now, bring it back to your life. You know when it's a fake LV bag, you know when it's a fake Rolex right there. You know when you bite into something that's fake. You know it's a fake Jordans. You know those are fake. How do you know you have true happiness? Ooh. How do you know you have true happiness? Are you that discerning? Are you that discerning, that much clarity, that when you look at something, you go fake, real? So that must say happiness. That must say happiness. How do you know you have real happiness? What do you look for so that when you look at that, whatever that thing is, you say, that's real. Man, that's real happiness. And I want that. And then you look at something else, nope, that's a fake. That's fake. That's not real happiness. That's not going to give me happiness. Are you that discerning? Do you have that clarity in your mind that you can distinguish what true happiness is and what false happiness is? Don't you want that? Seriously, guys, think for a moment. How important is happiness in your life? Very important. Very important. You need to have that. But then how do you know you have it? If you cannot distinguish true happiness from fake happiness, you never get it. Someone could be selling you the wrong stuff. Hey, here's a Louis Vuitton bag right on the sidewalk. Give me $300. The store's $500. Give me $300 right now. And then you go, no, they show 100. Give me 100 right now. Just give me 100. 50. You go, no, that's fake. There's no way. You are that good with that. How about happiness? How come you get fooled so often? Who's been fooled? Just one out. Who's been fooled with happiness? Right. Absolutely fooled. And the rest of you are like, I'm not going to admit it. I know I was fooled, but I'm not admitting it. Take your program, go to the back, please. Everyone say, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I love it. Nice and loud, please read. Necessary. Nice and loud, please read with me. Crazy idea. Be happy or blessed. That's your first fill-in. How do you know you found true happiness? How do you know? How do you know you found true happiness? That's your first fill-in. Let me have attention, please. Today's the last day on this message series. Thank goodness, Lord. By now, you guys should be experts, seriously. By now, you guys should be experts in distinguishing true happiness, false happiness. So today's the last message. So for those of you who are here, man, get this. This is it. This is the finale. Next week, guys, look up. Next week, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start a new message series. And I think you guys are going to love this one. It's about relationships. Jackie's like, oh, I need that. I need that so much. I need that. Are you guys looking forward to next week's message series, relationships? Yeah. Boyfriends, girlfriends stuff? Spouses stuff? Or some of you go, no, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't want to go there. So next week's all about relationships. We'll start about 4 or 5 message series on relationships. We're going to do Thanksgiving. But right now, question. How do you know you found true happiness? That's my question to you. Take 30 seconds right now. Take 30 seconds. Put down your version of happiness. What gives you happiness right now? Boom. Right now. What gives you happiness? Take 30 seconds. What gives you happiness? Because obviously you found it. Put it down. Whatever it is, put it down. You got 30 seconds. Steve, is my AC on, Steve?
It is.
Let's round that up to like.
You want it up higher?
3,
Like 70?
3, like fancy 3. Thank you. That would make me very happy, Steve. Thank you. Look up, everyone. Take your pen. Number 2, 3 marks to true happiness in Jesus. Put that down. That's number 2. Please read Philippians 4:4. Nice and loud. Please read with me. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Take your pen. Rejoice in the Lord. Circle the word Lord. Everyone say Lord.
Lord.
Underline always. Always. I will say it again. What's the next word? Let me have your attention, please. I don't know what you put down, but here's 3 marks. You guys travel? No, when you travel, where it may be. I see some of you guys go to Vegas. I follow you guys to people. I follow you guys when you guys go to like all these tournament places or like just travel. And when I travel, when I'm on an unfamiliar road, here's what I do. I always want to know what exit number. I don't know about you guys. GPS? It's always like next, and you're waiting. But for me, here's what I need. Nick. I need like exit 23. Okay, I need that. So if I'm on exit 19, I'm just gonna count, right? Right, Ed? 20. 23 is coming. I know it. Same thing. You know you found true happiness, guys. But there's 3 marks. I'm gonna give you 3 marks today. That when you're following these 3 marks, you say, I'm on the right path. This is the real thing. This is not fake. This is not for me belonging. I'm not going to, no, no one's going to sell me a fake Rolex right now today. Because I got some roll marks. Are you cool? So I'm going to give you 3 today. If you think whatever you put down, that's going to match these 3, you found true happiness. But if whatever you put down, it does not meet these 3 criteria, I believe that you have not found true happiness. Is that cool? First one, take your pen. You are happy for yourself. You are happy for yourself. You found fulfillment in Jesus. Please read Philippians 4:10. We're going to end this book right now. Let us read together. I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you have renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you have the concern, but you had no opportunity to show it. You get that? I rejoice greatly. Circle the word. I rejoice greatly. Let me have attention, please. Right here. Guys, look up. I'm going to put that point as point 2. He's going to continue. He's going to digress a little. This is Paul writing. Okay? You get that? Let's read the next verse. 11 to 13. Nice and loud. Please read with me. I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation. Whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want, I can do everything through Him who gives me strength. This is the first one. You know you found true happiness when you found fulfillment. Here's the point. Let's continue. I'm not saying this because I'm in need. Well, I have learned. So the word learned. Everyone say learned? Learn. To be content. That's the word. Content. So the word content. In what circumstances? Whatever the circumstances. Underline whatever the circumstances. He continues. He goes like this. I know what it is to be in need. Underline in need. I love the word know. I know what it is to have plenty. Underline plenty. I have learned. See that word again? Circle the word learn. Everyone say learn. Learn. The secret. Oh, I love that. Put a star on the word secret. There's a secret to that. That's something that we can have. Of being content. That's that word again. Circle the word content again. In any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want, I can do everything through Him. Circle the word Him. That's Jesus He's talking about. Who gives me strength. Let me have attention, please. So this is the first point. Catch this, guys. Whatever you put down when I ask you what gives you happiness, you can tell if this is true or false. My question to you is, does it give you fulfillment? The word content means you're absolutely fulfilled. You're satisfied. So whatever you put down, you go like this. If I have this, whatever this is, there's no other need. I have no other need. This is it. And this is what Paul's saying. Paul's taking this opportunity. He said, no, these people are giving some money. And he goes, I'll talk about that later. I'm so happy for you guys, but let me talk about myself. Just trying to send me help. Paul was in need of help. Financial aid. Financial help. He had needs. And then this is, so they're sending him aid. And then Paul goes like this, no, I'm so happy for you guys, but you know what? I've learned. I've grown to understand what it means to be content. I'm happy, I'm content. But I have a little bit or a lot, it doesn't matter. If I have a little bit, I'm fulfilled. That's word content means fulfillment. That word content means I'm okay, I'm more than okay, I'm satisfied. Question, what have you put down? Does it meet that first criteria? That's my first question. I don't know what you put down. If somebody put down money, I need a certain amount of money, I'll be satisfied, I'll be happy, I'll be content. Then I'm going to say, man, how much is enough? And Paul goes like this. I don't have to have a whole lot, and I know what it means to be happy. I know what it means to have a lot, because he had a lot too. And I know what it means to have. You know how many people are so happy and that we have so much? Do you know people who are very, very rich, but they're not happy? Do you know? Do you know certain people? You know that. You may not know them personally, but you may know them personally. You read the accounts. You look in the newspaper. The richest people should be happy, right? And you go like this, you go, oh, how about that? They're not really happy. So if you put down anything that's material, that's monetary, financial related, and you go, if I have more of that, I'll put that. I said, no. Here's what Paul says. Here's learn. Be content. Question for all of you. Have you learned to be content? That means there's a teaching involved. There's life experiences involved. You have to grow in it. I focus like this. After my life, after all this, man, I got this. I've learned. I found the secret. He goes like this, right? He used the word secret, right? And he goes like this. It is through Christ. The thing that I have in the circle, when I have Jesus, it goes like this. It goes, I have fulfillment. I'm totally satisfied. It doesn't matter anymore. Now I got a short little clip. Stanley, let me show a short little clip. Let me show a short little picture, guys. Take a look at this. read the bottom, and it'll show the age and these children, it'll show the age, where they're from, and the following picture, after you see the child, is where they sleep. These are the bedrooms for children from around the world. Little white space. White space. Stop that. Let me just share something with you. This video, I don't want you to go to a certain place with this. I don't want you to start to think like, the first thing you have to remember is this. There are so many people in this world who are living such never bare necessity. They don't have bare necessity. They don't have running water. They don't have a mattress. Some of these children are living on tire, dirt floors. Okay? And our hearts go out to them, and not just our hearts, our prayers, and not just our prayers, but financial, we support them. We support an orphanage out in China, in Beijing, China. It's a little southwest of Beijing. So the first point I want to share with you is that even though we're talking about something that has to do with material blessing, I don't want you to think that it's okay what I'm about to say next. So again, I just want to preface this. Your heart should break for the children. Your heart should totally break for the children. Or for anyone who does not have adequate means of providing shelter for themselves. I'll be clear with that first of all. Okay? That's the first preface. Now we bring this back. I'm sure each and every one of us, you, myself, would not want to be on the third floor. I know that, I know that. we would rather have a mattress, running water and heat, with everything. But my question to you is this: would you be happier? Seriously, right now, would you be happier if you have a mattress? You say that's happiness, and I'll be happier than, let's say, on the third floor. Just one now. Would you be happier? Say, I'll be happier if I have a mattress instead of on the third floor. Just one now. Just one now. Every one of you would be happier. Every one of you. So my question to you is: if God takes that away, would you be less happy? Are you guys getting it right now? Each and every one of us desire to be happier, and we say, if I have a mattress, I'll be happier today. If I have a mattress, I'll be happier. So I'm not. You have to get this right. If I have running water, if I have shelter, I'll be so much happier. And what I'm saying is this is what Paul is saying. Paul is saying, you found true happiness when you're totally fulfilled in Christ and not in things. So that if God takes everything away from you right now, if God takes whatever that He has, that has given you and has blessed you, for whatever reason, He takes that away and all you have is nothing left, are you going to not be happy? So then here's the trap that we're going to run into. So if I have a mattress today, I'll be happy. But what if I have a silk mattress, a down comforter? Instead of bunk bed to share, I have my own little space. So there's going to be more, because if I'm happier right here, I'll be even happier if I get a little bit more. You guys follow me now? And I'll be happier when I have a little more. And then when do we stop? So we kind of, you have to get me right. We kind of start to lose focus what happiness is. We equate creature comfort. And then we go, okay, if I have more of this, I'll be happier. Because I don't want to be sleeping on the third floor. So again, I'm not talking about we should not have compassion. Totally we have to have compassion for the people, for each other, for the children. So don't go there. I'm not going there. What I'm going with is you and myself. Are we happy now? Are we fulfilled now? Because we have a mattress. Then I'm going to ask you a very, very simple question. If God takes that away from you, what's going to happen to you? And Paul goes like this. I found the secret. I've learned. After all these years, I learned what it means to have plenty and what it means to be in need. In need means he has slept on the third floor. He has slept on the third floor. And he says, I'm content. I'm fulfilled. Are you guys following me? I was born in Hong Kong, and my very first shelter is a shanty. A shanty is something that my dad put together. No water, no running water, no electricity. My dad has to steal some electricity. Yeah, he was yelling. He had to run the wire from the lamppost out in the street just to run some wire to the back of the house so that we have a little light. No running water, third floor. A shanty is like some aluminum plates or whatever it is, and then right there on the dirt road. I didn't understand. I was too young. Thank God I was so young. I had no idea. Maybe I was like 1, 2, 3 years old. But I remember where I used to live. I share with you guys 10 by 10. That's it. Family of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people right there. So I understand what it means to be in need. I also understand what it means to have plenty. I live in a house right now that's 30 times bigger than what I've had. Even bigger. 30 times, 35 times bigger. But if you were to ask me, am I happier? No. No. Here's what I have. I have a bigger house. That's all I have to say. Are you guys following me? I have a bigger house. Am I happier? That doesn't equate with that. That does not equate with that. You have a bigger house. Okay. You have a fancier car. Okay. You have 2 cars. Cool. You have 3 car garage. Cool. Cool. Are you happier? No. It doesn't equate with that. This is the first lesson that Paul is trying to tell us right now. You know, Bill Gates, the world's #1 and #2 richest man, depending on what time of the year, right? He made $6 billion last 6 months. $6 billion. He has a net worth of about $80 billion. 85. We don't know exactly, right? By all estimates, educated guess and everything else, within the past 6 months, he made $6 billion. Do you think he's happier now because he made $6 billion more? Wasn't he happy already? And you go like, I'll be happy by just a little bit of that. Here's the number. You guys want to know the magic number? Who makes about $75,000 more? Well, when you're in college, aim for that. You're not in college, that's fine. Here's that line. That's why that's an important number, $75,000. And here's what $75,000 gets you, happiness. That's all? Yes. Survey shows, proven, within our economy in the United States, if you make about $75,000 annually, you're okay. They were trying to understand how much do you need to be happy. And they polled the people, they surveyed a wide range of people. And right at about $75,000, give or take a little bit more at that point, everything that you ever really need, you're satisfied, materially speaking. For the people that make 85, 100, 110,000, 150,000, 200,000, $250,000 a year, they were not incrementally happier. Are you guys following me? You could make twice 75,000, and you would not double the ratio of happiness. So at about $75,000, you were able to pay for your bills, you were able to have some choices, and you were able to take care of yourself within our economy. Are you guys following me? So my question to you is this, watch this guy. What if God takes that $75,000 away from you? Would you still be happy? And here's the whole thing, the first part. Whatever you put down, are you fulfilled? Are you fulfilled? If God takes all that away, last illustration, look at this, look up. Put your hands like this right now. Go like this, just go like this, hold on. Put your hands together. If God takes everything away from you, all you have is Jesus. All you have is Jesus right now, and your underwear. Seriously speaking, and you're looking at this. You have nothing left, and all you have is Jesus, and your underwear. Here, socks. Socks. You can say, are you content? Think about that for a moment. Everybody. It does not matter what your faith is. It does not matter if you're a Christian or not. You could be a Christian and you're looking at this and go, no, I will not be content. I will not be fulfilled if all I have is Jesus and my pair of dirty underwear. And you're looking like this. Then I say this to you. You will never find it because you want a pair of clean underwear. It's not Jesus you want. You want Jesus and a pair of clean underwear. You want Jesus and a mattress that's a little soft. You want Jesus in a house. You want Jesus and health. And you want Jesus and whatever. You want Jesus and that. And you want Jesus to bless you with that. So this is what you want. Are you guys getting me? Are you guys getting me? But here's what Paul says. He has learned the secret. And the secret is that if I have Jesus right now, okay. I don't have anything else. Materially. I don't have anything else. I have this. He goes like this. I've learned. I've learned. Can I share something just from my own life? Very, very quickly. I thought of that question. I thought of that question. I remember a number of years ago, after moving up to Jersey, I stayed at a friend's place in Chinatown. I grew up in Chinatown. I understand apartment living. And I was with my friend in his apartment. And I'm sleeping, and he's sleeping, but I couldn't sleep. I'm lying there. I was not a Christian. at that time. I'm lying there. And I go, oh my gosh. I'm almost back to where I started. I'm almost back financially speaking, materially speaking. I'm almost back to where I started. I grew up in Chinatown. I understand it. Walk 5 flights up. Rats jumping into my bed because you have open windows. Because it's hot, there's no AC. All you have is a little fan. I understand that. And I'm sleeping. My friends, he's very around. I'm there. I said, I'm back. And I asked myself a very simple question. I was not going to say, will I be able to be happy? I asked myself that question. Will I be able to be happy if I come back to something like this? I asked myself that question so many years ago. And today, I want to share with you. I want to say from my heart. And God has not touched me. I want to say from my heart that if God takes everything away from it, all I have right now is just a pair of my dirty underwear. And all I have holding my hand is Jesus. I want to be brave enough, and I want to be serious enough, and I want to be open enough to tell you, yes. That's my journey. That's my first one. That's why I went. If God takes everything right now, all I have is Christ. I can honestly look into your eyes right now and say, I'm free. But that's my first criteria. Second criteria, three marks to true happiness. First one is you are happy for yourself. Second one is you are happy for others. You are happy for others. Please read Philippians 4:14-17, 19. Please read with me. Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles. Moreover, as you Philippians know, in the early days of your acquaintance with the gospel, when I set out from Macedonia, not one church shared with me in the matter of giving and receiving, except you only. But even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent me aid again and again when I was in need. And that I'm looking for a gift. I am looking for what may be credited to your account. Take your pen. We're going to go to the last part of this. Okay. Not one church shared with me in the matter of giving and receiving, except you only. But even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent me aid again and again. Circle the word aid. And one again and again. When I was in need. In need. Now watch this. This is so cool. Everyone say cool. Not that I'm looking for a gift. Underline a gift. Circle the word but, because there's a contrast to that. I love those words because you get a better understanding of what Paul is trying to tell us. There's a comparison going. I'm not looking for something from you, even though when I was in need, but I am looking for what may be credited to your account. Circle the word credited. Underline to your account. Let me have your attention, please. Second part. You know you found true happiness when you're happy for others. I guess follow me. You know you found true happiness when you're happy for others. And here's what I mean. Here's what Paul is saying. Paul goes like this. I was in need, guys. I was in need, and you kept on helping me. You were sending me aid again and what? Again and again. You were sending me help. You were sending me financial gifts. You were sending me money. And he goes, I was in need because of this. Not that I was in need. Did Paul have financial need? Yes. Was he content? He was content with it. If they don't send him money, will he be okay? Yes. If they don't send him help, will he be okay? Yes. Because he found true happiness. So what was he looking for? Why was he greatly rejoicing? Remember I had this greatly rejoicing in the report too? He goes like this. It was not about me. I'm so happy for you guys because when you guys start to give me and help me time again and again and again, he goes, it's not because I need the money, Sean. I don't need the money, but because I see that you are growing, and you are sharing, you are compassionate, and you are full of love. That's why he was happy. He was happy. Paul found true happiness because he saw the other people, they were growing in their love and their service. Here's your filler, take your pen. You are happy for others when you see disciples grow in the service of Jesus. When you see disciples grow in the service of Jesus. Here's another word I want to put in. When you see disciples grow in the love of Jesus. That's another word that you can put in. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah. Good. You know, yesterday I was in Rockefeller Center area, and I'm walking, and I received a phone call from this guy named Alvin. He's down in Tampa, Florida, I believe. I know he's definitely in Florida. I think it's in Tampa. And he was just saying, Pastor Kenny, I have a Tuesday, I cannot preach, and Sunday, he was just sharing with me, and I've been tutoring him, I've been helping him. We spend hours on the phone just to make sure his message is right, and he bounces back to me. He sends me his whole manuscript, and we're walking through each week. God has blessed this young man. He's about like 25 years old, that's it. He's about 25 years old. And he's preaching every Sunday. And I said, no, and that's the young man that I saw down on Rent, and I met. I go, man, plant a church. And God is working with us. Awesome. You know how happy I am? I'm happy for him when I see him grow. I'm also happy for Sean. Hey, Sean. Hello. See the black man back there? Catch this, guys. Catch this. The past 2 Sundays, Will, you got this on video, right? you got to make this public. I tried to share the video. It's not happening. I don't know. No one's getting it. Sunday night at about, I don't know how long you guys stay there, 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, I see a black man walking out of church. And he has a shopping cart. Oh my goodness. He had a yellow shopping cart. And he has a big black plastic bag. Wraps around with a TV in it. And he's leaving the church, taking TV out from I'm not making this up, am I right? Sure, Ed's my witness. Who else is my witness? Will? Brendan? George? Yahweh? Yeah, right? You see this black guy? Sorry, man. Taking a TV, putting it in the cart, and then he has to hide it with the black plastic bag, and he's like, man, the cop walks by and says, hey, where you going with that? Why you stealing? Sorry. Why are you stealing? Why are you stealing that TV? I shared this story this year. I'm so happy for Sean, seriously. I'm so happy for Sean because that's his TV. Seriously, that's his TV. It's not the church's TV. I gotta go, yo, give me back my TV. No, that's his TV, seriously. And he goes, what's he doing with the TV? He brings along his TV from his home, and the push cart, bring it down here around 4:30. After we finish playing ball, he sets it up, and for the next 4 or 5 hours, he has to be king of, I don't know, 2K, I have no idea what you guys are playing. It has something to do with basketball. And they try to beat each other up. And then at the end of the day, he has to lock up, put that back into his car. I love that because when I see Sean do that, it makes me happy because he's growing. He's growing in his faith. He's growing in his service for the Lord. He's growing for love. He's trying to create family for each and every one for the God. It was love. Are you guys getting me? Are you guys getting me? So does that, whatever you put down, and it passed the first hurdle, that you're fulfilled, absolutely fulfilled. If you have that one thing, absolutely fulfilled. Second criteria is this: whatever you put down, does it bring you happiness when someone has that? I see it in him, it makes me happy. So happy. Now, if you put down money on that, let's just say money for now. Let's just put down $200,000 or a good job. And if someone else has that good job, if someone else has that car, if someone else has that money, are you envious? And you go, how come he has it? How come she has it? How come I don't have it? How come she has the real thing? How come she has the real LV bag and I don't have it? How come? Because you're comparing. I'm getting it. So what do you put down there? If someone else has it, will you be happy for them, for that person? Really happy. And here's what Jesus does for you and for me. First thing is, when I have this, I could be walking in a pair of dirty underwear and I'll be fulfilled. And then when I see another brother, he's a brother, and he has that, and he's grown to that, I go, oh, that makes me happy. Real happy. Are you happy for others? Are you happy? Here's why I'm happy for Sean and for others. You know God will bless them. You know God will bless them. Please raise the Philippians 4:18-19. Please read. I receive full payment and even more. I am amply supplied now that I have received from Epaphroditus the gifts you sent. They are fragrant offering, an acceptable sacrifice, pleasing to God. And my God will meet all your needs according to His glorious riches in Christ Jesus. And my God will meet Circle the word need. All your needs. Underline all your needs. According to His glorious riches in Christ Jesus. Circle that. You know God will bless them. Why are you happy? Because you know God will bless them. Where's my bag? Oh, I love that sound. That sounds out of the You know what made me happy today? I got something here. I got a little shirt here. I was happy today. I don't know what time I drove by the church this morning to drop some things off. And Jackie met me. Jackie right there. Jackie met me. He opened the door for me. And Jackie, I'm telling to everybody, I'm walking up. I didn't expect to see Jackie. Seriously, I was just walking in. It was early. I had to drop some stuff off. I had to drop the TV off. Sure, listen up. I had to drop the TV off. I bought a TV chart. You don't have to chuck it out. So I bought a TV. Nice. The flat screen. Yes, all that stuff.
And then we got the plug in the back.
Got the plug in there too. Yes, got the plug. Got the real plug. So here's what I did. I said, Jackie. Okay, and they go, you got a TV? I said, yeah. That made my day, seriously. Something like that made my day, you know why? Because I see a young man, and he's helping with Sunday school kids. A whole bunch of Sunday school kids, and he's right to help them. Give him some love. That's it. You know, I'm happy because I know that. Are we celebrating? Really cool. I love that. So, I know God's going to bless this young man. I know God's going to bless you. I know God's going to bless you guys because you have Jesus. Lastly, let's finish. Take a pen. You are happy together. You are happy together as a family of God. Please read Philippians 4, 23. Nice one out. Please read with me. To our God and Father, let's all read together, please. Nice one out. To our God and Father, be glory forever and ever. Amen. Greet all the saints in Christ Jesus. The brothers who are with me send greetings. All the saints send you greetings, especially those who belong to Caesar's household. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with your spirit. Amen. Take your pen. To our God, circle our God, and Father, circle Father, be glory forever and ever. Amen. So this is it. We're not coming back to Philippians for a little while. We're wrapping it up. And Paul finishes this prayer. He goes, and then also this conclusion, he goes, greet all the saints. You know why all the saints? In Christ Jesus, circle Jesus. I love the next word, but brothers. Circle the word brothers. Everyone say brothers. Everyone say sisters. Well, with me, send greetings. All the saints, underline all the saints again, send you greetings. Especially those who belong to Caesar's household. The grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with your spirit. Amen. Let me ask attention, please. I end with this. You are happy for yourself because you're soiled underwear and all you have is Jesus and you go, I'm fulfilled. I'm fulfilled, absolutely fulfilled. First criteria. Second criteria is when you see someone happy with serving the Lord, you go, I'm happy for that person, and I'm happy for that person. That's happiness. The third thing is this. Whatever you put down doesn't meet the criteria that you could share as a family. Whatever you put down, does it meet the criteria shared as a family? Do you find happiness when you gather together as a family? Not your immediate family, not your blood family, but I'm saying, are you happy? Hear me out. Are you happy when you meet with people and Christ is right there? Are you happy when you meet together and if it's just whatever it is and then it's dispersed? Or are you happier when you come together and then something magical happens and there's a brotherhood, there's a sisterhood, and you go, man, this is family is forever, this family is tight, this family has, because Christ is in it, the love of Christ is in it. And it's not a love that's of the world. It's not something that's of the world. It's something that, because you have Christ right in the middle, right there, you go, ooh, this is special, this is cool. We had a magical moment this past Sunday. For those of you who were around this past Sunday, I know some of the volleyball people were around, and you saw some of the basketball guys go at each other. I don't know what you guys saw. I walked into it, and there was a little argument for a little while, right? Was there a fight? almost a fight. Seriously, it was almost a fight too. I go, I'm just using the bathroom. What are you guys doing? I came back. I want to share something with you guys. It was so good to see some of the guys together and then just being real with one another. And then Jawei goes like this. Do you guys know who's Jawei? Jawei. Hello. So they know you. Anyway, hello man. Say hello. Give me some love. Yeah. Sit down, Jawei. That's it. Let's not stand for too long now. Come on. Jawei, can I speak with you? And then one listen again. Can I speak with you? That prayer, because we ended with a prayer. We stood up. 6, 7, 8 of us stood up, right? We held hands and we started praying. Each person started saying a prayer. That was one of the most inspiring prayer. It was so cool. It was so cool. That made my day. That little man made my day. I'm speaking to you from my heart. I'm telling you what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is that we could gather together and I see this little young man, he's 10 years old, and he goes like, and he says this prayer, it's like 3-4 sentences, and the innocence behind it, and the sense of family. He goes like this, basically he says something like this. I don't even know why I'm doing at church. I thought it was going to be boring. It's like, right? Was it something like that, right? And then he goes like this, he goes, then after I've been here, I go, man, church is so cool. Is that what you said? You used the word cool. I know I gave you a shirt like 3 Sundays ago, that orange shirt, do you remember? You wore it right away. Once I give you wore it right away, true? Did you wear it right away? And next Sunday you wore it again, right? Yeah, right? And then last Sunday you wore it again, right? And the next shirt was like the basketball shirt, right? It was so cool, it was a polo shirt, right? Was it? So today I'm looking at you like, oh, okay, he's not wearing the orange shirt again. What happened to the orange shirt? Okay, I got your shirt, little man. I got your shirt. There you go. I end with this. That gives me happiness. When we gather together as a church family. This is not church. You're attending a church event. This is not church. But when 2 or 3 of you get together, 3 or 4 you get together, and Christ is in it, man, there's so much happiness. Whatever you put down, this is meet those 3 marks. Are you on the right path to searching and finding happiness? If those 3 marks of like, you're happy for yourself because you're content, you're happy because you see other people growing, you're happy because you got together. If whatever you put down does not meet that, you got the false stuff. That's the fake Rolexes. You're chasing with the false stuff. That's the false handbag. Don't go there. You're not going to buy that stuff. You're not going to buy that in the street, so don't go there. Get the real stuff. Rejoice in Jesus always. Let us pray. Father, I praise you and thank you. I thank you for Sean, good brother in the Lord that's growing in Christ, growing in faith, growing in character. And already down to guys like Jackie. I praise you, Father, for Jackie. For service for kids, for Sunday school kids. God bless them. Thank you for Jawei, 10 years old. He already understands. He already understands. It's in his heart already. I can see it. I thank you, Father. And I thank you for everyone that I have not named that has given me so much joy when I see them growing the Lord and serving the Lord in the many churches, leading the many churches, and participating. Thank you, Father. Thank you just for Justin NLN, he's serving as greater this morning. Thank you for everyone that's involved in the ministry here or there. Thank you, Father. Give me so much joy. Father, I pray for that joy for each and every one of us in this house right now. That we were to take everything away, and all they have is Christ. I pray that it is more than enough. It is more than enough that they are fulfilled. I pray for that, Lord. And when they have Christ in your hands,
It is so special. So at this moment, I pray for Mr. Tanya. I recall last week, as we prayed for the salvation, the saving grace, and there was tears just running down my eyes and my face. I pray, Lord, you do a miraculous work, that you open his heart, that he can respond. I praise you, Father, that he was baptized Friday. We praise you, Father, for the wonderful gift of salvation you have given to Mr. Tanya and as well as his wife. Thank you, Father, that they were both baptized. I thank you for the gift that you've given to Michael Fong Yip and to King Yip. What a precious moment that they had with their father at bedside in the hospital. Awesome. You gave them a miraculous revelation. You used them in searching and sharing this gift of Christ. I pray for peace and joy for Emily, for Jen, for Mrs. Ruby Yip, for Lily Yip, Mr. Yip, for all, the whole family. For Annie, for the children, for the grandchildren, for all the cousins, for everyone involved. We thank you. Truly, that is our joy that we share as a family. We praise you, Father. So continue to remind us that there are forgeries out there, there are fakes out there. Let us be very discerning as to what truly brings us happiness. And let's just run away from that and just stay on the walk of who Christ is. And we pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen.